guys, so it's officially the end of year. I would like to wish everybody a very happy new year. Today I would like to share with you guys my top picks for the year of 2012, so let's just get right into it. My first product here has to be the xoxo face color palette. Well, it can almost double as a mirror. So my color is in 201. But if given the choice, I'll probably choose something else. I just find that generally peach cheek colors make me look more flush, so I don't really like to use peach on my cheeks. But I really want to talk about the gorgeous highlight shade in this palette. This is the perfect highlighter, and it's the right amount of shimmer, not frosty, and it just fits my skin tone really well. I really love the highlighting color. So there's the cheek color, and there's the highlight shade, and there's the contour color, and this is the setting powder. I haven't used this setting powder much, so I can't really say much about it, but it's a fine powder. This is supposed to be a contour color, but I find it too orange to you know, place along my cheeks. It just looks awkward, but I really love it for like a bronzy blush. The compact is just really nice. It's really easy to travel with. Also, I want to mention the brush that comes with this palette is really great. It's like this dual end brush. I like to use this part for the cheek color and this part for the highlighting. Unlike most palettes I've used, most of the brushes that come with palettes, they really are useless, but this brush is really great. So I think this is a really worthwhile palette. So my second pick of this year will be the YSL Le Tint Touche Eclat Foundation. It looks like this. It's just an incredible foundation if you want to have that radiant, dewy look. I'm wearing this today. It just gives your skin such a nice brightening effect. And also I found this is the least dry patches accentuating liquid foundation I've used so far. Not to say it doesn't emphasize dry patches. You know, if your skin is flaking really badly, then of course like this is not gonna work. If you just have a little bit of flakiness, then this foundation actually doesn't accentuate it. You know, sometimes when you have flakiness and once you smooth your moisturizer over, then you can't see anymore. But then when you apply another liquid foundation and it pops up again. But I found that this foundation is a lot better compared to any other liquid foundations I've used, and also the application is important. I like to use my Sigma, what's this called? The tapered kabuki brush. I just put it on with light strokes. Like, light strokes is the key. You don't want to, you know, disrupt the flaky skin underneath. So I would use this and then just gently apply it. Or I would use a little fluffy brush like this. It's a Real Techniques one, and just lightly apply as well. So great foundation. My next product here, sorry the sun is going in and out, so if the lighting changes, I apologize. But the next product, I wouldn't say that I'm in love, but I did repurchase, so I thought it's worth mentioning. It's the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer. I really think this is a sunscreen more than a daily moisturizer, because if I use this alone, it's really not hydrating enough. So I like to mix it with my moisturizer and just apply it all over my face. I would say if you have combination skin like me, you definitely don't want to use this in the summer. I use this strictly for winter or, you know, spring, or just when the weather is drier or colder, because I found I do get like extra oily if I use this in the summer. But I think this is a really great moisturizing sunscreen to use in the winter. So I suggest you check it out if you're interested in something like this. The next product I have here is a bronzer, and it's by Can Make. This is my officially new favorite bronzer to use. It fits my skin tone so well. Before that, I was using the Benefit Hoola powder, which looks like this. But after using the Can Make one, I realized how orange this Hoola powder is. Let me swatch it for you guys. Okay, so here I have the swatches. This is the Benefit Hoola powder, and this is the Can Make one. Can you see how much more orange this looks? And so this is the perfect contouring shade for me. If you're interested in purchasing this, you can find this on eBay. I've looked it up before, and the price is reasonable, so I highly recommend this. My next product here is a facial spray. It doesn't have to be this particular brand. This is the Evian spray I have. The point is having an aerosol spray. I found that aerosol sprays distribute the mist much more evenly than the regular spritzers. I've tried this Evian spray, which is great, and I also tried the Avene one, which is really great as well. I recommend, if you are the person who really likes facial mist, I recommend looking for an aerosol one rather than the one that comes with a spritz bottle, because it just works so much better. And I love facial sprays when I'm wearing my powder foundation. It just makes my powder foundation work so much better. So aerosol facial mist I've been really enjoying this year. My next products here are gonna be the powder foundations, and it's by Lancome. This is the Asia exclusive one, but you guys can find it on eBay as well. I looked it up and the price is actually very reasonable. It's really similar to the price that I purchased from in an Asian store, so just want to let you guys know that. I have both the blank miracle one and the taunt miracle one, and they both worked really well. The blank miracle one is supposed to be more long lasting, and the taunt miracle one is supposed to be more moisturizing, but honestly I found them both wear really well. But taunt miracle does have a finer powder, and it's really interesting because it's supposed to contain water within the powder, so when you apply it with a sponge you can kind of see how it dampens the sponge. I don't apply this with a sponge because I just feel like that's too much coverage. I prefer a light dust. I found that when I apply this foundation with a brush, I can actually feel the brush became a little bit damper, if that makes any sense. It's really an interesting feeling. I don't really love it for the moisturizing effect. I just really like how long lasting and natural both these powders wear. Of course, if you're wearing a powder foundation, it's not going to be too natural, but it just looks more like you have worn a liquid foundation and set it with powder rather than, you know, a face of mask. Coverage is also really excellent, and I especially love them when I wear them in combination with a facial mist. The next products I have here are by Course, and it's their lip butters. Is it lip butter? Yes. I have here the mango one, the wild rose one, and the guava one. I really don't recommend the guava one because I purchased it thinking that it's gonna apply transparently. I really didn't think there's gonna be any color to it, but the fact is it leaves a white cast on my lips, so I cannot wear this out. So I only applied this before I go to bed. Word of caution, if you think this is gonna be like a, you know, clear lip balm, no, it's not. So watch out for that. But I really love the mango one. This is kind of new, so I haven't used much of it. I really like peachy orangey colors on my lips, so this is the mango one. It's just an instant pick me up on my complexion. It's a really cute color. The wild rose one is really nice as well. I've had this for longer. Here's the swatch. You can apply it really sheerly just to give your lip a little bit of color, and you can build it up to a quite red lip. So this is really nice when I want to sport a more red lips look, because, you know, where I go to school, people don't really care about makeup, and if I wear lipstick, people will be like, oh, why are you wearing red lipstick, blah blah blah, and I'll be like, no, I'm not, I'm wearing a lip balm. So I really like these and highly recommend them, but I know some people probably wouldn't like it. It's really not the kind of lip balm that just sinks into your lips. It kind of sits on there, if it makes any sense. So I really enjoy these. Okay, more lip products here. I actually really got into lip products this year, and the first one I really love is the MAC Cream Sheen Finish Ravishing Lipstick, and it's this really nice peachy nude color. I just really like how it doesn't wash me out, and it adds a really cute touch to my lips as well. I really like this. And next, it's nothing new to you guys. It's the Revlon Lip Butters. I know I'm kind of late on the bandwagon, but I really love these. More than some of my expensive lipsticks, actually. At first, when I started wearing them, they did make my lips peel, I have to say that. So in the beginning, I always wear them in combination with my Carmex lip balm, but after a while, my lips just stopped peeling, so I can wear them alone now and feel like they're really moisturizing. So I don't know if it's just something that your lips will get used to. If you have lip peeling problems, maybe you can start doing what I did, pair it with a lip balm. I don't know, maybe your lips over time will get used to it. Here are the colors that I recommend. The first one is Tutti Frutti. gorgeous orange color. This is my favorite shade for the summer. I think it's so gorgeous. You guys probably have seen all the swatches, but I'm just gonna swatch it anyway. And my next pick will be the Candy Apple. This is such a nice color. It's like orangey red. If you dab it just a little bit on, it will just give your lips a really nice healthy color, but you can build it up, of course. This is Candy Apple. I love this color. And the next one will be Sweet Tart. I'm not really into pinks at the moment, but Sweet Tart is one of these colors that will give your lips such a cute and youthful look if you just dab it on very lightly. I don't like to apply this too heavily because I feel like it makes my lips look too pink. My next pick will be the Berry Smoothie. I think this is a lovely color. It's a very versatile color. I think it's really suitable for all occasions, and I always feel so ladylike when I apply this color. So you can see this is like a deeper pinkish, I'm not really sure, I'm not really great at describing colors. Mauvey pink color, maybe? I really like this color. My last pick will be the Red Velvet. I'm really into red colors for this winter now, so this is a deep red shade. It looks kind of scary, but I love this. So here are the shades that I recommend. Tutti Frutti, Candy Apple, Berry Smoothie, Sweet Tart, and Red Velvet. I really highly recommend these. I think these are so worth the money. Okay, next product I have here is the cheek color, and it's the Etude House Lovely Cookie Blusher, and it looks like this. Mine is in number 2. It's just like the most perfect pink color in the world. Look at that, isn't that cute? It's a matte pink and it's so soft, and it's such a girly color, and it's so easy to use. The puff that comes with it is actually handy. I thought it's merely there for decoration. Speaking of blushes, I want to mention the Tarte Amazonian clay brushes. I finally got to try them. I bought a holiday set, and I must say the blushes really are worth the hype. I really like them. They're like the Can Make brushes. Why do I keep saying brushes? They're like the They're like the Etude House blushes that are really easy to use. You don't have to worry about like over applying. Much easier to use than the NARS blushes. And I'm really liking matte blushes these days. So these colors are really nice. I might try other colors, but they're so expensive and I don't really need blushes at the moment, so we'll see, but I would say they're definitely worth a try. The bronzer blush that comes with it is shimmery, and actually I'm not that fond of the shimmer texture. I mean, it's nothing too bad, but I just prefer their matte blushes. The highlighter they have, you have to be careful to use a fluffy brush to apply it. If you use something too dense, then it applies really frosty. So it's not my favorite highlighter. Like I said, my favorite highlighter is by IPSA, but their matte blushes are truly worth the hype. I really like them. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to buy the Etude House blusher, you guys can totally find this on eBay. I looked it up before. It's around $7, which is, I think, completely worth the money. This is really great. Number two. Guys, remember, it's number 2. It's great. The next product I have here is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. I bought this initially to help my more glittery eyeshadows adhere better. I don't really have any glitters, but you know, some eyeshadows, especially Urban Decay, they have a lot of glitters. So I buy this to help these eyeshadows appear better. But I actually found a better use for this, which is I like to use this over my eyeliner and then set with the eyeshadow. I found that it makes my eyeliner last forever. You know, with my MAC Liquid Lash eyeliner, it already lasts really well, but if I layer this over my MAC Liquid Lash eyeliner, then I layer an eyeshadow over that, it really doesn't move. So I really like that for that purpose. The next product, I wouldn't say it's my favorite product of 2012. It's more like a winter favorite. It's the Essie nail polish in 924 Hit Mistress. and it's a really gorgeous red color, which is not what I'm wearing today, but I wore this so much during this winter. Every time I put it on, I'm just like, I love it. The formula isn't the greatest, I have to warn you guys, so you might want to find a dupe somewhere else, but the general idea is this color. It's one of these nail polishes that after you apply it, it seems dry. When you kind of lightly tap it, it doesn't dent or anything, but after you go around and do other stuff, you can see scratches on it. So it's such a pain in the ass to work with. It just doesn't dry, but I really love this color. Next product I have here is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask. I already mentioned it in one of my summer products that I enjoyed, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but I just love how refreshing this mask is. Does it help get rid of blackheads? No, but I really love how it makes my face look really bright and really refreshed after using this. So I really like this, but it's more of a summer product. Next product I have here is the Eyelashes Fixer X by D.U.P. This is hands down the best eyelash glue ever. Before this, I was using like the one, what's that called? The one that everybody else uses. Is that the dual glue? I can't remember, but anyway, to say after using this, I cannot go back to using the dual lash glue because the dual lash glue is just so runny. This comes with a little applicator. You can just apply glue on your lashes, and you know, it's so much easier to control. And the most important thing is how fast this thing dries. You don't have to wait for the glue to get tacky because it kind of already is. So I think it's just the best eyelash glue out there. I wouldn't say the lash hold is any better than the dual glue, but simply for the fact that it dries so fast and the applicator is so easy to use, this is so much better than, well, I think it's so much better than the dual lash glue, so I highly recommend this. If you're a false lashes junkie, I think you will really appreciate this. Next product I have here is a tool, and it's this face roller that I got from Daiso in Taiwan. I'm not sure, I think there are Daiso stores in California, but if you don't have a Daiso store around your area, then you can totally find a face roller on eBay. It doesn't really matter which kind you get. Mine just happens to look like this. And at first I thought, you know, these are like plastic balls. They're gonna feel really harsh against my skin, but it doesn't. It actually really doesn't. So I'm quite, you know, I'm quite surprised. And so you just, I have makeup on now, so I'm not gonna really roll it, but just put it around your chin and you just roll it up and down, and then it will give your face a massage. And what it does is it gets rid of your water retention, and it works really well. I never thought it would make a difference. You know, I used to think, oh, you can just massage with your fingers, but this makes it so much easier, and you can see the results much better than using your hands. So another product I want to mention, since I mentioned this, is the Clarins Lift oh, there's English down there. It's the Shaping Facial Lift Lipo Drain Serum. So if you guys are wondering if this is like a gimmick product, I want to say it actually really does work, but it only works for water retention. It does not work for double chin, okay? So I originally bought this when I was trying to lose weight, and I really wanted to get rid of my double chin. I did notice a really big difference the next day, but it's only like around this area. My face does look a lot slimmer, but my double chin, you know, it doesn't make a dent in it. So I would say if you're really troubled by water retention, you'll probably like this, but for double chin, really the only thing you can do is lose weight. While this thing really does work, this works just the same. So I think I bought this in Taiwan for like $1. This is like, what, $70? So girls, go for a face roller. Just look for it on eBay. You can probably buy this under $5, and it works really well. It works. Since we're on the subject of the Clarins product, I think I might as well throw in a quick review for the high definition body lift. This does work. This doesn't do anything. I swear I haven't felt a difference. I didn't feel like it controls my cellulite. I don't really think it firms my thighs or hips or anything. I can't feel a difference. So this is not worth the price at all, but if you want to try this, sure, but just beware it doesn't help with double chin. It just helps with water retention. And so does this. The last product I have here is also a tool, and it's this donut hair bun thingy that I got from H&M. I finally figured out how to use it, and instead of like rolling it, which I don't think you're supposed to, I'm not sure. I don't know where I get the idea that you're supposed to roll it down your ponytail, but so I just gather my hair in a ponytail, put it on there, and wrap my hair over it. That's all I do now. Ever since I figured out how to use it, I can't stop using it. It makes my bun look so amazing. I really don't have that much hair, and then whoa, there goes my lipsticks. But this just makes my bun look perfect. My friends are always like, oh, your hair looks so nice, and I'm always like, it's fake. But I highly recommend this. I think it's under $4, and I bought it from H&M. So I highly recommend if you have long hair and you really want to try like the bun hairstyle, but you can't because you don't have enough hair like I do. Try this because it's a lifesaver. So yeah. These are my top picks for the year 2012. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, I want to wish you guys a very happy new year, and I shall see you guys in the new coming year. Bye everyone!